right, let's check on this. Oh man, this is beautiful. It's going to be nice and crispy. Chef, are we going to let this rest for a little bit?
Yeah, we let it rest for a couple of minutes out of the oven so everything comes together like it should be.
Beautiful. Looks like a work of art, Chef. Chef, welcome back to the show. Thank you for joining us, Cooking with Hector Z. Today, Chef is going to show us how he does a classic shepherd's pie.
Well, thank you again, Hector. So, basic ingredients. Ground beef. Sometimes you can use ground lamb, ground pork. Percentage, it's up to you, what you like. Main thing is bacon. You have to have it onion, mint, garlic, peas and carrots. And
all right.
Here's a little bit of egg wash that we're going to put over the mashed potatoes when we're done.
Love it. Let's get busy, Chef. So you're going to make it a one skillet dish?
That's correct. We're going to make it easy and simple.
All right. For all you moms and dads out there busy as hell, Chef is going to make it one skillet.
All right.
It's all you, Chef.
So here we go. First of all, we're going to render our bacon. Always have your pan hot. Always, always, always.
You know, there's nothing better than bacon, Chef.
Oh man, it makes a whole meal.
Now, a lot of recipes I see out there with shepherd's pie, I've never seen it made with bacon, so this is a real treat.
Yeah. Well, you know, traditionally, how we do it is we'll take a baking pan or cast iron and we'll lay the bacon down. And then we'll fill our ingredients in it and then top it off with the mashed potatoes and bacon.
Oh, man.
That's how the shepherds in Ireland and Scotland and everywhere, they used to do it over the coal fires.
I'm not going to argue with an Irish chef.
We're going to add the aromatics, okay? Our little bit of garlic, mint. Remember, it's Irish, so we do a little mint. And it's going to come out in the flavor later on with the beef.
Nice.
So we want to stir these guys up.
Are we going to cook that?
We don't want to overcook them. We just want to barely caramelize them. Because remember, we're going to bake this after all.
Beautiful, beautiful, Chef.
Man, I wish you could smell that stuff.
I can smell it from here. It's absolutely wonderful.
All right, a couple minutes in, we're going to add our ground beef.
Now, you did say this can be made with ground lamb.
Ground lamb, you know, 20% ground lamb, 80% ground beef, or even pork, ground pork, you can do it with.
Nice. Well, you know what? I like it just the way you're making it here, Chef.
Well, it's easy to make it at home. You don't have to go to 3 different stores to get the stuff. Every store has this, you know.
And I think that's the magic about it, is that every place has got ground beef.
Yep. Bacon.
Yeah, I don't find ground lamb very often, so this is wonderful, Chef.
Okay, so we're going to let this guy go for a minute until we get golden brown. And, of course, do not drain this. Do not.
Do not drain.
We want the fat. We want the juiciness of the meat. Because all of that funky taste sometimes you get from ground beef, it's going to be gone because it has the garlic and the mint.
Awesome, Chef. Some great information.
We're going to add our traditional peas and carrots. Frozen peas and carrots, perfect. Canned if you got them. I mean, you got to strain them if not.
Either one will work, huh, Chef?
That's right. Okay, now we got this guy in. We're going to even it out. Next step is the potato cover, which makes it a pie. A lot of people get confused with shepherd's pie. They put crust on it. I don't know why. A lot of them put cheese on top. It's not traditional. It's just mashed potatoes and that's it, with the meat, the bacon, and the veggies.
All right.
All right, now we add our mashed potato layer on top.
Tell you what, there's nothing better than meat and potatoes, Chef.
That's right. Now for this recipe, because we're keeping it plain and simple, we're doing instant mashed potatoes.
Nothing better.
I mean, if you want to boil your own potatoes and take that time, that's up to you.
You know what, I like this, Chef, because I worked in a hotel where they made fresh mashed potatoes every day. And one day the chef decided to change it up to instant. We did a taste test, and I'll tell you what, you couldn't tell the difference.
Yep. Similar story for me too. The Idahoans, they're just dehydrated potatoes. That's all they are.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So I kind of like to get the goodies sticking out in there.
Yeah.
You know, it makes an awesome presentation once it's done.
You know what? It looks rustic, Chef. It looks like something that you'd make
when we're up in the mountains.
In the old country.
And then this is just an extra thing. You don't have to do this, but it makes it look real nice when you bake it. You know,
that's going to give it a nice sheen, huh, Chef?
The kids, they can, write their name on it,
All right, maybe I'll write my name on it,
There
Chef.
you go. Put that guy on there. Egg yolks, by the way, not egg whites.
Love it.
All right, next step will be in the oven.
All right, let's fire that oven up. All right, Chef, so this is going to go under the broiler to brown it down, correct?
That's correct.
Beautiful. All right, let's check on this. Oh man, this is beautiful. It's going to be nice and crispy. Chef, are we going to let this rest for a little bit?
Yeah, we let it rest for a couple of minutes out of the oven, so everything comes together like it should be.
Beautiful. Looks like a work of art, Chef.
Yeah. Think about shepherd pie. It's like a Picasso. Everything comes out different every time.
Chef, this is so beautiful. What do you say we throw a little parsley on it?
Yeah, you got to put some green. It's St. Patrick's Day.
There you go. It doesn't get any better than that.
Nice job.
Chef, why don't you give us the honors of cutting into this beautiful shepherd's pie?
All right. You can do it any way you like, but I kind of like to do a wedge.
Just like a pie.
Exactly. Oh, man. And don't forget all the goodies in here.
That's awesome, Chef. Now, Chef, you had mentioned before that you also make it with Guinness beer.
Yes, I did this one without it, but I do a reduction of Guinness beer, so it gives it a little bit of hoppiness, a little malt in it more. It makes it taste better, but this is kid friendly right here.
All right. We love the kids. We love the Guinness beer. We love shepherd's pie.
I'm hungry, let's eat.
All right, the moment of truth has arrived. We are going to taste Chef's shepherd pie. Chef, would you do us the honors?
Let me see if I can try this out right. It's Irish.
Chef, thanks for coming and cooking with us. Thanks all of you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Share it with your friends. Share this great recipe for St. Patty's Day or any day. Chef, thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you coming down.